welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again, your Ina, where we're gonna talk the reality in the world. So what's happened to me recently? It's nothing new. I'm just changing my routine. I put some routine in my life. No, I'm in the social media detox, meaning all of my blue app, black app, I deleted. Yeah, now I only have my TikTok channel. What? So please guys subscribe. So what happened to me recently is nothing special. I just have my peers. I just have my routine where I can do a lot of things for myself and to my priorities. And then basically later on, I think it's a 1 month, almost 1 month since I did this when I offline everything. So going back, first thing that I learned this past few days, not months, because it's just almost months since I off all of my social media. So yes, so first thing, I watch a lot of kind of Japanese habit, and I hope guys this will be also helpful for those women and people who want to start again and then to have a clarity on their mind. Just I hope this thing or this topic will be helpful for you. So going back to the real topic as to what I learned recently or what happened to me recently. So yeah, I off all of my social media. No one can know what's going on myself right now. So one thing I learned from what I watch on YouTube, which is a Japanese habit, because if you guys notice that most of the time, Japanese is much more food lover. Like they love eating noodles, they love eating a lot of food. At the same time, the other countries, it's not just like no rice, just meat like that. So basically it's a western country ang gumagawa ng ganun. So I'm guessing what they did, why even they eat a lot of things. They can eat the noodles, different kinds of food, but they are still thin. So I learned that most of the Japanese is do the hara hachibu something. It's one of the ritual or habits in the Japan that they usually do. It's basically 80% full. So if you guys already feel the 80% na full na kayo, your satisfaction nandun na, enough na. You don't need to say that sayang yung pagkain, hindi ko maubos. No, kasi masayang nga naman yung pagkain kapag maglalagay tayo ng sobra-sobra sa mesa, sa ating plato, tapos hindi natin mauubos, hindi na yung makakain ng iba. So most of the time they have serving, a little serving like sauce or something. They put their food there, enough for themselves, that they will pull the 80% of satisfaction of their food, cravings, or whatsoever. So one thing that I learned from Japanese habit. Second thing is the 30 seconds after you wake up. No phone, no anything gadgets. Just pray and then be thankful. We survived yesterday, the negativity, the bad vibes of the all of stress that we facing this past few days. We still here and then we still surviving. So that's what I'm doing. And then I honestly I didn't touch my phone. Every time I open my eyes, even I have a guilt on my heart because it's supposed to be my top priority is my partner. Like we have a different time, so I need to let him know that I'm already awake, or like hi, good morning, I'm awake now. But this time I always choose to not to hold my phone, because if I hold my phone, automatically I will see a lot of notification from my emails, chats that I don't want to read it. So yun, basta lahat ng negativity kasi is inside of our phone, our gadgets. That's why I decline it. So yun yung mga natutunan ko, no gadgets. And then you need to be like at least 10 minutes after the 30 seconds, 10 minutes nagwawalis ako dito, I clean the other stuff. Kahit is napakalinis niya pa, kahit it's still the same before I sleep, I still make sure that I do the walis, I do the clean the the couches, my bed. I want it to be like clean or organized. So first thing in the morning. So yeah, second thing is to focus on my self-care. So we have hara hachibu, we have the 30 seconds rule, we have the 10 minutes, which is we will focus on our things inside to our rooms or house. So walis, wipe your desk, pick something that you forgot to paste it last night, And then another 10 minutes is to think what you will do or what's your goal for today. So you don't need to put a lot of things, guys, in one day, because basically later on your body will be react it kasi you already train your mind or your brain that you need to finish this goal this day, and then later on you will not notice, but you can do a lot of things in just one day. But for now, if you cannot do it, just at least, for example, this day I want to clean my bathroom. That's my biggest goal for today. So after that, I don't need to do, I don't need to think a lot of, we don't need to rush everything, guys. We need to learn to be like on time, uh on goal, like focus on that goal. Don't think a lot of problem, just focus on one thing only. So yeah, that's the thing that another thing that I learned. And then yeah, that's it. 30 hours 10 minutes, and then you have your goal. And then ano pa, what more I learned? Much more have a lot of YouTube, because I love right now watching a lot of knowledge or Japanese habits, because I like what they are doing. Like basically, I started to take note all of my expenses, because guys, I know that when it comes of money, I don't think tomorrow. Just if I saw money in my bank account on my hands, I waste it. Because for me, everything is I need. But no, did you know, guys, I love clothes so much. But when I watch the Japanese habit or a lot of thing about Japanese, traditional, I do a lot of declutter. Like, I don't care about if this is sentimental or whatsoever. Sentimental is the one thing for me. It's a good attitude, but basically it's not. Because you're holding the things that it's supposed to be throw, or, so it's already, what you call that? Pitawan in English. You need to let go for so long. Because what if someone bought you a dress, but it's not fit you anymore? It's rather to give it to the person who need that dress than to keep it to your closet, which is you can able to have a more space. Because one of the giving me a stress is my closets, because I'm so a lot of clothes. So yes, I pull out all clothes that is not fit to me anymore, and for me, I'm changing na. Char. Like, I don't want to be like short and t-shirt anymore. I want to be like in more romper, just one suit. That's it. So yeah, less labahan. So going back, this thing that I learned, I much more now love watching news, what's going on in the country right now. But to be specific, I avoid a political news as of now. I don't want to have knowledge, or it's enough for me to know, okay, there's a trial on this kind of, okay, there's a blah, blah, blah. But most of the time, I want to choose the news about educations, about inflammations, about the cultural, about everything surround me. Basically, politics is not helping me for my own growth. They are the one who need to fix themselves, because we are the one who make them, salary. Yes, salary. So for me, it's very complicated to watch those. So yeah, I'm updated for those kids who killed uh three classmates on that school on Tagloban. And then I also know I'm updated to the 2 basketball player died. Yeah, because during the time that like of my blew up is automatically, that's even a mistake, that's the trending issue here in the Philippines. So yeah, so I monitor that issue, because guys, don't get me wrong, but my sympathy is on the Nigerian basketball player, because for me, Philippines didn't took care his body, like, parang he set aside. He don't, I don't know, because I don't hear a lot of news, a lot of update with that basketball player. So hopefully they will get their justice, because basically those kids have a lot of dream, and then sad to say, they die. But there's a lot of people also said that two student or two basket players so very kind. I don't want to be kind. Sure. Kidding aside. So going back, yeah, there's a lot of things that I working out, because oh my gosh, I didn't know that my mentality or my mindset before is not giving, like, it's not acceptable attitude as a human. like that. So for now, I'm starting to get better. I starting to focus on my mentality first. I try to get all the positive habit on the different country that I watch, so I can apply it to myself. So when that time I'm ready to face the reality again, because honestly I'm so scared to do something that I want. But now I learning to be a patient. Don't to very rush on that all the time. Just let it happen. Don't focus on what we're gonna do, why I did this. Focus on what's happening right now, today, and basically like right now, like here. I'm talking to you guys. So I'm focused on this. I'm not thinking anything for tomorrow. I'm not thinking about what's happened yesterday, because past is past. And then if there's something will happen again in the future, we will notice that, or we will make it that, because of what we're doing right now. So basically I'm not doing anything today. So nothing will happen for tomorrow bad for me. So I'm just sitting here and then waiting the I'm waiting a very exciting dates for me. So yeah, it's for me na lang. So yeah. So sorry guys if I'm talk a lot in an English language, but I trying to talk in Tagalog again. Yes, because some of my viewers also for sure don't know how to speak in Tagalog. That's why I make it like Taglish. But I know, you know, you can understand that too. Even I'm not fluent in English, but I know I can still deliver what I want to say. So yeah, that's the thing that happened to me. Most of the time, I'm much more on Japanese habit. Yes, Japanese habit. So if you would go to my house, it's so very clean. The smell is so nice. You know, the vibe is so very, because I put aside all of things that I don't need it. If I need it, I will get it to my storage. But if not, go to storage. So if I no longer need this clothes, I pull out already. Actually, I will give that to my niece when I go to Tondo if I have time, because I already separated things that I don't need anymore. Yeah. Let go things that you don't need anymore, and then be prepare yourself for this day, what's happening today, because thinking about tomorrow will get a lot of stress to you today, and I don't want to be like always stressed. So this happened to me. I changing my self game, you know, getting it, and just like giving myself a lot of clarity in mind. So whatever happened, if there's something about miscommunication happened to what happening right now, I'm not bothered anymore. Like, okay, I know we can uh pass this. It's just a temporary, because everything is just a temporary. Even the problem, it will not remain to your life forever. Only you need to do is just to pray, surrender everything to God. If you cannot handle anymore, that's it. Just be you. Just be happy. Give yourself a peace of mind. Because if you have a peace of mind, you have a peace of heart. Like very happy heart. Yes. It sounds selfish, but you know to yourself that you can still love someone. You can still take care of someone if you know how to taking care of yourself. Because you cannot love someone if you don't know how to love yourself. Make sense? Yes. That's it. So that's the real update for what's happening to me right now. I don't know if I will update it to my videos or just a short. That's it. Bye! It's me again, Ina! So, the next episode of my video, I don't know. It's supposed to be talking about the sex, but I didn't have motivation during that time. So, bye. I will update you guys. Thank you!